If you've never cooked pot roast before, don't worry, I got you.
This is everything that you're going to need for your pot roast. First, 2 pounds of Angus beef. This is 2.37 pounds, but especially if you're using a big old crock pot and you're making a lot of servings, you're gonna want a big cut of meat. And it's a good idea to get a cut of meat that has fat down the center rather than a whole lot of fat on the sides. For our veggies, I'm using baby carrots and then chopped onions, yellow potatoes, because they're smaller, and I just chop these up and cube them. I keep the skins on, but if you want, you can skin the potatoes if you don't like the skin on them. You need an entire box of beef broth. You're also going to need salt and pepper, so even though I get the less sodium beef broth, I still add salt in there. And for searing your meat before you put it in the crock pot, I like to use avocado oil, or butter also is an option, but as opposed to olive oil, I think avocado oil tastes better and it's better for you.
All right, we're gonna wash our potatoes. I like to give them each a good little scrub with my thumb and then chop them all up. Once our potatoes are all ready, we're going to sear our meat. So I ended up just using butter on the skillet to give that meat a little bit more flavor. Season with salt and pepper, and then sear it on all sides, so get all the sides brown. And then after that, it will be ready to go into our crock pot. I put a little bit of beef broth in the bottom of the crock pot, then the meat, then add the potatoes, carrots, and the onions, all while adding the beef broth and mixing it all up also. And then I'm going to add in some drizzles of honey to give the meat a little bit of a sweet flavor, and also those carrots will absorb the sweet flavor from the honey, and I think that's really good. And then you'll want to add water just until like everything's pretty much covered. Set your crock pot to low for 8 hours. After 8 hours sitting in the crock pot, this is what you get at the end of your day.